Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the video. My name is JJ, and yeah, this week we're gonna do something a bit different and do an accident analysis. This happened just last week. This is at the staff parking at IGMH Hospital here in Male. So I'm gonna play the clip and then we're gonna go back and I'll try and go over what I think happened and how it could have been avoided. Before we start, I would like to say that I will be removing any rude comments towards the people in the video. Accidents do happen. We are not here to make fun of anyone. We are just here to learn. So keep that in mind. So that was it. It does not look like much happened, but I do have it on good authority that at least the passenger, multiple fractures. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. Even the smallest, seemingly smallest crashes might be way worse than it may seem at first. Before we go into the breakdown, I would like to take one more minute of your time and ask that you please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My analytics show that over 93% of my viewers haven't subscribed. So yeah, if you do subscribe, it does help me out a lot. So yeah, please consider subscribing. So yeah, let's get into the analysis. So I'll pause the video right here and try to set the scene. So that scooter you're seeing right there is at the access point, and they are opening the boom gate. And what we've seen here is other staff taking advantage of one person opening the boom gate and sneaking in. So also note that the entrance is at a slight incline. So yeah, one person opens, everyone else streams in. And the boom actually does not come into contact with them. It detects that there's someone there and goes back. And that's the crash. So we are not going to talk about anything related to them entering outside procedure or whatever. That's not my place to say. I'm only focusing on what she does as a rider, what she does wrong as a rider. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So here we can see when she notices the gate come in, she puts her foot down immediately, and then we see her grab a handful of rear and then topple over. And here we can see that she's trying to put her left foot down. She's essentially trying to walk the bike to a stop. And so what happens is, since the bike has not fully come to a stop yet, it still has a bit of forward momentum, and she has already put her foot down. And since they were on an incline, I'm guessing at this point that her foot got caught and she was unable to replant her foot where it would have kept the bike up. So if we run the whole thing back in slow-mo, we'll see the boom gate come in, brake, right foot down, left foot down, get caught, and down they go. So what can we take away from this? Yeah, the main thing I would say is not to try and walk your bike to a stop. Always bring your bike to a stop completely before attempting to put a foot down. Another thing to note is when it comes to these scooters, like the Scoopy here, they are extremely underpowered for riding two up. Especially on inclines, you'll notice that the bike will be way underpowered and it will stop to stop quicker than you think. So yeah, get used to it. Of course, and the third thing I noticed is that she kept her handbag hung on the left handlebar. That can only serve to get in the way in case of an emergency. So yeah, the scooters have a hook down below. So yeah, use that. Having said all that, there is one thing that's pretty much unavoidable. That is panic, and that is ultimately what happened here. She saw the gate coming and she panicked, and yeah, you pretty much don't have much control over yourself in a panic. But I'm hoping knowing these might help you keep that in mind next time you get into trouble. I will I'll tell you guys a bit of a story about something that happened to me, something similar. I was riding, yeah, it was at night, and I got hit in the chest so hard that it knocked the wind out of me. It was a section of branch from a tree. It was about a foot and a half long and about as thick as my forearm. And yeah, it hit me square in the chest as I was riding along and knocked the wind out of me. And it was kind of in my lap. And I did not know at the time what it was. I just saw a dark shape. And to be completely honest, I thought it was a bat. And when we say bat here in the Maldives, we have these huge fruit bats. So I was scared out of my mind at the time. But with all that, I did keep in mind to first stop the bike, then check what hit me and check all the and assess all the damage. I did not jump off the bike. I kept that in mind, and that ultimately saved me a lot of unnecessary injuries. If I did panic and jump off, it would obviously have been way worse. So yeah, keep that in mind. Always come to a full stop before attempting to put a foot down. So in closing, I would like to also point out something that we take a bit trivial over here in the Maldives, is that if you take on a passenger, you're kind of taking their lives into your hands. So you better be extra careful, more so than if you were alone. And of course, I know it won't fly much here, but proper gear helps a lot. I mean, look at this. It looked like nothing, but as I said, multiple fractures. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like the new format, do let me know in the comments. And if you guys have any accident videos that I could go over, do hit me up on Instagram. Just send me a DM and I'll get back to you. And then yeah, we might get a few more of these because I actually am having a bit of trouble going out and recording during we have a partial curfew here. So yeah, it's been kind of hectic. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe.